What's up, guys and gals? Mirrormask here. I'm going to do a quick little video and give you some general translations for some settings that you may need to know while you're playing Blade and Soul closed beta. Not closed beta, excuse me, Blade and Soul open beta in China. Not the Korean version, the Chinese version. Alright, basic ones on the home screen. I'm not going to go over all of them because a lot of them just aren't important. Why is everybody messaging me all of a sudden? Alright, on the main screen here, I'll go over these. You don't really need to know these right here because you're probably not even going to use these, but I'll go over them real quick. This is change your nickname. This one is change character appearance. This one is change character name. Add character slots. And different VIP membership stuff. This one down here is to delete a character. In your settings, I'm only really going to go over one tab, and that's all these right here. These are pretty, they're set up already on what you're used to in the Western world. This tab right here is the one that I will go over. This is your graphic setting tab. This one's super important. This is so you'll be able to change, you know, the way the game looks for you and everything. Alright, this top one right here, this is windowed mode or full screen mode. Full screen mode is the one I have ticked right now. This changes obviously your resolution. This one's your brightness. This one that says 60 is your active frame per second limit when you're in game, and the one under it, the one that says 20, is your out of game frame per second limit. This one right here shows frames per second. If it's ticked, it'll show it right up here in this top left hand corner. Below that you have three little tabs. The top one is the lowest setting possible. It'll put everything on the lowest setting possible, and I got everybody just messaging me. The next one is enable 3D monitor support. The one that says 3D. This bottom one, you don't really have to worry about that one. Alright, next tab. This one changes your different settings. You can lock them all by checking this, or you can just move this top one and they're automatically all locked together. If you unlock it, then you can move the individual ones. I'll go over what these are real quick. Top one is all settings. It moves all of them. The next one's texture resolution, shadow. The fourth one is shadow quality, viewable distance, props viewable distance, building viewable distance, effect viewable distance, skill effect quality, which is this one right here, and other skill effect quality. That's for other people's skills. Then right here you'll have light ray, which I don't know what that is. You have blooming effect, you have motion blur. This one right here is depth of field. That one's a cool one to check. And you have shade. Under that you have physics. I don't know what this one is. The third one is enhanced water effect, blur effect, and the bottom one, not really sure what that does. And then down here is your anti-aliasing stuff. And that's, you know, that's your basic graphic setting stuff. Click that. And then I'll go into game real quick. Hopefully there won't be a queue and I'll get right in. Alright, good. Game load up real quick. Sorry, I was alt tabbed out. I had to check some stuff.
Hello, 大家好，我是日呢，祝您游戏愉快。
I'm a summoner class. There's my little kitty. Alright, a main one. Shift F1. You hit Shift F1, it lets you move all your interface around. Now you can also get to that by using this one right here. It looks like two little axes or something crossed. This one right here takes you out of the game completely. This one takes you back to your character screen. Down here, P, you can hit P and it pulls up your stats and stuff. Now on the stats, I'll read off what the stats are real quick. The top one is attack, piercing, accuracy, focus, critical, mastery, provoke, and extra damage. But there's extra damage isn't on here right now. Over here, this is your HP, your defense, your block, your dodge, critical defense, toughness, HP recovery, damage reduction, and recovery bonus at the bottom. So that's what those are. Now you can hit escape to bring up your mouse, or you can hit alt and hold it down to bring up your mouse. These down here, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you can kind of just, flip through them and figure out what does what. I'll just click on a couple of them here, bring up stuff. Just show you what the different menus and stuff look like. Some of these I'm not familiar with, like I don't know what the QQ thing is. I have no idea what that is. QT chat, not really sure what that is. Not really sure what this is. That's probably like, it looks like it could be a cash shop store or something. I don't know. M brings up your map. That's pretty basic. J brings up your quest log. K brings up your skill tree. I brings up your inventory. This is where inventory is where you'll equip all your gear and all that stuff at. And then you have your little pet's gear, if you have a pet, if you're a summoner. This is your wheel. You'll pick up these little fragments, and the fragments go together to complete a set. And I mean, this is information you can find this, other places and stuff online, and other videos and stuff. I'm just giving you a general overview of what all the main translated things you need to know are. Now, if you hit escape when you get up near people, I'll get near this group here. You hit escape and it marks them all. See, so that way you don't have to hold down Alt and try to like catch them while they're running and click on them and all that kind of stuff. Just hit escape and it brings up who they are. Now this is an important window right here. I'm going to go over what the translations on this stuff is. This one right here, this top one, is whisper. The second one is party invite, and the third one is guild invite. These three are really important. The next one, you probably may or may not use it, is marking targets. Then trade request is underneath marking targets. Chat info, friend request is this one right here. That's an important one. And I don't see any more that you might need to know other than this bottom, which is blacklist, and then the bottom one's cancel. But that's just a general overview of some of the main translated things that you need to know in order to get started in playing in the Chinese version of Blade and Soul. Check out my other video if you want to see a little bit more gameplay of the Chinese version and everything. But other than that, I mean, that's basically it. That's all you really need to know to get started. You guys take care. Make sure to comment on the video, share the video, like the video. Check out my live stream, www.mirrormasktv.com. I stream almost every night, pretty much every night. But you guys be sure to check out that. Take care and peace.